This is the tune-year called Drowsy Waters. I must have been a kid about 16, and I had a driver's license, and I was listening to the radio, and I heard a song called, well, I didn't know what it was called, but all I did know was it gritty. When I was listening to a radio station in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And when I got to my hometown of Yukon, well, I called the radio station, and I asked the guy, this is the radio announcer, I said, what was the title of that song? I played it. He said, oh, that was Drowsy Waters, and the steel barrel Gerald. Well, that did it. So I had to learn the song, but it took me 50 years to really learn it. Is Herb Remington still in there? Well, this is around 1948. Bob Wells and Texas Playboys was in town at the Oklahoma City at the Criteria Theater, and they went over to a Trianon ballroom and rehearsed. And of course, I'd be an underage, I couldn't get in that Trianon ballroom, but I snuck in, I did. And they had a bandstand pretty tall, with this guy sitting up there behind it. I think it was a triple neck Fender. Or it could have been a Bixby, but I think the Fender sticks out from mine. And his name was Herb Remington. I said, sir. And he looked down at me and said, yes, sir. I says, I just bought me a double neck national guitar. Can you give me some good tunes for it? And he says, what you got on it now? Now, this is actually what that man told me. I said, well, I've got an E on one neck and A on the other. The only thing he said, and this is his chest to deny it, he said, all he said was, get rhythm. I heard, did you say that?
I said it.
Yeah. But it wasn't vicious in any way, shape, or form. He was just trying to bring me up to date on the tunings of the other day. He gave me an F sharp ninth and an A6. And so I said, well, man, you don't know how much I appreciate this. And the beginning of that foot beginning to itch. The right foot beginning to stomp. I got nervous, I sweat. I says, sir, he said, yes, do you know how Jerry Bird tunes his steel? And there I was, getting Herb Remington's system. But he gave it to me. He didn't know how Jerry's tune was. So, Herb, I thank you for that. If it wasn't for you, I don't know how long it would have taken to find out that C16. So here's the song I'll dedicate both to you, and bless his heart, Jerry Bird. It's another waltz. It's probably my last tune. I think I played the whole thing. He probably ran me